Hello, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fafine A8 podcast microphone. Well, I bought this product not long ago. I unboxed it, and if you missed that video, go and watch it so that you can know exactly what this microphone comes with. So, without further ado, I'm going to explain what I'm going to be reviewing from this product in this video. So, the first will be the sound. So, I'm going to test how the microphone sounds, and then I'm going to test the distance of which you can hear the quality of the sound from this microphone. The second thing I'm going to talk about is the features for this microphone, the external features and the built-in quality. And finally, I'm going to discuss about the lighting. So after I have discussed about all those, I'm going to say if this microphone is worth it for its price. So now that I have already switched, I'm going to test the microphone from all sides of the microphone. Hello, this is the Dakwilo channel. Hello, this is the Dakwilo channel. Hello, this is the Dakwilo channel. Is there really a difference? You tell me. So after that, let us test the sound quality from a distance. So I think this is the best side that has some good sound. So I'm going to move a little bit further so that you can hear the sound. So I am here. I am. How do you find the sound quality? I feel that like it is supposed to be, further and further. So I'm going to move further in my room, and we are going to see how this microphone sounds like. So I'm at the farthest point in my room. I hope that you can hear me. So I'm going to increase my sound a bit so that maybe you can see, maybe if you shout, you're going to be heard. Hey, this is the Dakwilo channel. Yeah, so that's how the microphone sounds. I hope you have enjoyed the quality, and you have noticed the difference between the lapel and this Fafine. And I'm going to remove the Fafine so that you can hear the audio from my iPhone. I have unplugged the Fafine A8 microphone from my phone, and this is how the audio sounds like on my iPhone 15. I have it back in, but I'm going to switch to my lapel because I'm going to be testing some features in this microphone, like the mute button. Having me using this microphone will not go well in my video. Jumping into the built-in quality of the Fafine A8 microphone. So in case you're wondering, this microphone is a plug and play. So what I mean is you just plug it to your device and it starts working. And with me here, you can see the other side of the cable, because this one side is used for the microphone. It is a Type-C. So the other side has the USB 2.0 and the USB-C. So for the USB-C, I used it to put on my phone, and because my phone is a USB-C phone, so, and it doesn't have a headphone jack. For the USB 2.0, you can use on your laptop or PC. Then if you have a USB-C also, because my laptop has a USB-C, so I usually use the USB-C a lot to connect this microphone to my devices. Majority of the material that has been used to create this microphone is plastic, and let me remove this so you can see. So for this mesh, there is a smiley thing. I don't know if you will notice, but there is a smiley face on it. So proceeding to the clicking of this microphone, you notice that it has a place at the top where you can mute it or unmute it easily. So one thing I noticed about when you click that place, it is not too loud. You don't use a lot of force to click it, and that's a bonus, because maybe you might be in the game or just doing your own podcast, and then somebody walks in. So when you mute, it doesn't have to be that loud or clicky when people on the other side of the screen are listening. And another place that it's not clicky is the place where you change the light for this microphone. So this microphone, there is a button behind, and you just press it smoothly, and it changes the colors. You don't need to hold it so much so that you can press. Okay, holding it too much for long is for turning off the RGB lights that you like. If you don't prefer RGB lights, that's how you turn it off. So another feature on this microphone is like I said, the USB-C that connects the microphone to your other device. I like it that it is USB-C because the future is USB-C. So if you have more cables that are USB-C, it means that you can use one or few cables for your daily activities. That's an added plus, and like having so much, like something is USB-B, USB-C, USB-A. So I know you understand what I am saying. Another part that is on this microphone is the headphone jack. So if you want to hear how you sound inside the game, or no, how you sound while talking to this microphone, especially those people who are doing voiceovers, this is an added advantage for you. So if you can hear what you're going to say in your voiceover, then you can adjust it according to your liking. So how do you adjust? Now there is a button for volume up and volume down. So this button is, I feel like it is hidden a bit. You can struggle a bit to use it. So I feel like they would have put it at the bottom where the headphone jack is, because there is a lot of space at the bottom to put that button, and it wouldn't have affected the microphone. So that is all when it comes to the external features of this microphone. This microphone comes with its own stand, but for example, maybe you're not comfortable with the stand and you don't have a lot of desk space to put that microphone, because personally I don't have a lot of desk space to put the microphone standing. So I had to put the microphone on a stand, and I'm going to show you how you're going to put the microphone, like you're going to install the microphone on your stand in case you buy a stand. So for the stand that is standing, you have to buy it separately. It doesn't come with the microphone. So let me quickly show you how you're going to put the microphone on your stand or install the microphone on your stand. So I remember in the unboxing video mentioning that I didn't know what this item is used for. So I later on find out what is used for when I wanted to switch my microphone to the stand that I had. So I'm going to now install the microphone on the stand. So you have to decide. So I ensure that this part is tight, because it's all about tightening the screw. So coming to the microphone itself, so the microphone itself has a part where you're going to put that. So you just put it there, and then with the screw you'll see something like this. It's a screw, so you're going to rotate it, screw it rather, to the microphone, and then after you're done, this is the part that is going to join your microphone to the stand. So basically you just rotate it. So I'm going to open this so that it becomes easier to rotate. So that's how you screw and rotate, and then after that put it on your microphone, and then you're good to go. So if you want your microphone to be straight, that's what you do, but there are others who prefer their microphone turned around. So like for example me, most of the time I like you want to save some space on your screen time, so you can turn and then put your microphone like that. So whichever way you decide, that's up to you, but I hope you have seen how you can do it. Sorry about the camera, it's shaking because I am near the camera, so whatever action I do affects the camera. So finally, let's talk about the RGB lights for this microphone. Most of the time I tend to leave it at this color because it's the closest brand color, closest to my brand color. But I want to show you the various types of colors that this microphone has. So there's that blue, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's this, and then a plain one, another plain one, another plain one, another one, another one, another one, and then you can actually leave your microphone to turn itself. There's the option of the RGB just turning itself all the time. I don't like that though, but if you like it, it's up to you. So I usually just, there's the red, then I just stay at this color. It's unfortunate that you can't change this microphone's color to any specific color that you want. For example, maybe you might want wavy colors and all, or you might want a specific blue color, or that goes with what you actually like. Unfortunately, that is not possible on this microphone. Another thing is I thought that there would be an app that you install because I use Razer a lot, and there's a Razer Synapse app. Even I've used Logitech before, and they have another app for themselves. So I thought that the Fafine maybe will have an app that you can when you plug it, you download, and you can change some features on this microphone. Unfortunately, that is not possible. So coming to the conclusion, is this microphone really worth it? And I would say that this microphone is affordable. With $50 you can get it on Amazon, or even less than $50. So if you want this product, you can just purchase in the link down below. So for me, I'd say that this microphone is a plus in my setup. Why? Because previously I had bought a microphone that has a condenser, so I had to be changing all the time, bars. I had to remove silence. There's so much that was confusing me. that I've never used a condenser before. I just wanted a microphone that I can just talk to it and it gives me good sound quality. So that is what I found with the Fafine A8. It is very simple. You just plug the microphone and start talking, and it will produce amazing sounds for you. So another thing is I like about this microphone is the fact that so many buttons are accessible and they're not as clicky when you press them. You just have to put your hand slightly on it and it works. So that is another feature that I like about this microphone. Another plus is that at that price the microphone comes with its own stand, and it's the stand that is on the table. You can mount it on the table. If you want an extra stand that is like this of mine, you have to buy separately, but it's inexpensive. It's like $25, so you can get one. And also the stand, mine is the cheapest stand, so you can get more expensive stands because I've seen people with other more expensive stands. So that is your preference. For me, I just feel like the stand is just there to hold my microphone, nothing else. So I'll just get the cheapest in the market. So the downside for this microphone, the microphone does not have noise cancellation. So most likely you're going to hear people from the background when you're doing a video with this microphone. Another downside is the fact that you can't change the color to your own preference, the RGB colors to your own preference. So that's another downside. Maybe for you it's not a downside. For me, don't think it's a very big issue because I have something that is close to my brand color. And before I forget, this microphone not only comes with this color, black, there's the option of taking white color or pink, and there's also a A8, Fafine A8 Pro. So I'll try look for it so that I can see if it's actually better than the Fafine A8. What is it? Is it like worth it to upgrade to it, to add the extra $10 to get it? Because it's just $10 plus from the Fafine A8. For the musicians, unfortunately, I can't sing for you so that you can hear how the voice sounds from this microphone. I don't want to go viral because I tried singing. So anyway, so for the musicians, I think this microphone can work for you. So I have come to the end of the review for this product, the Fafine A8. I hope I ticked all the questions you have for this microphone. And if I didn't check something and you feel that it's an issue or it's a plus from this microphone, you can just comment in the section down below. As I go, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for this video so that you can support me in this journey of product review. And I hope to review more products for you. Stay tuned because I'm going to be releasing videos time and again. For now, there is no frequency that I can say every Thursday I'm going to release a video, but I'll try as much as possible every month to release at least 2 videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.